Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Real Madrid up against Inter.
Thank you, Derek. Well, it was a great start to their Champions League as far as Real Madrid are concerned. 3 points from their opening game, a really solid start. Same performance as last time surely means another 3 points.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Alisson begins in goal. Rafael Varane plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. And the front pair, Cristiano Ronaldo, starts together with Neymar. Inter's lineup is as follows. Wing-backs are important in this setup. Did you enjoy your experience of playing at wing-back, Lee?
Not at all under Bruce Rock. It's a very, very demanding role, as we can see. The full-backs are exposed both offensively and defensively. Lots of support inside them, but going forward they need to try and get the ball into the box for the two up front.
And they get the ball rolling in this Champions League group stage confrontation. Frenkie de Jong. Neymar. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Salah. And space for the cross. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Florian Neuhaus. James Maddison. Charles de Ketelaere. Frenkie de Jong. So glancing at the table, and I must say, when the teams came out of the various pots for the Champions League draw, this was the one that stood out. Ronaldo! An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, as we can see, it's all about the technique. That's where the power comes from. Blistering shot.
On the goal again, albeit from a different angle. So underway again here. Can Inter come up with the right answer? Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Charles de Ketelaere. Neuhaus. Delightful pass. Oh, good use of the ball. Tielemans. Tielemans. Real chance. Nice and easy for the keeper. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the ball lost here. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alan McInally has the news.
It's a goal for the home team. 16 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Greenwood. Madison with it. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Tielemans. Bamba. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Tielemans. It looks promising. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Tielemans. Neuhaus. Here's Tielemans. Will he find the net? And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, this is definitely worth another look. Superb interplay, so slick, but you do have to ask questions about the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. Can't keep getting beat at the near post like that.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Cristiano Ronaldo. And showing fine vision. That's very decisive goalkeeping. De Jong. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. De Jong. Here's Casemiro. De Jong. And an astute piece of defending. Bamba. Here's Tielemans. No real conviction in the challenge. And he read it well, intercepting it. Neymar. Now Mo Salah. Crossing possibilities. Neymar preferring the inside route. And held with ease by Areola.
When you look at those stats, Derek, it tells a story all of its own. They haven't created enough chances. Their forwards have been off their game as well. They haven't really utilised the wide areas for me, but they should go on and win the game, to be honest.
That's a well-struck pass. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Neuhaus. Tielemans. Madison. Precise ball movement. And he might be through here. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, I love to see goals like this. Just look, 1 and 2 touches. As they get close down, they move the ball on really quickly. It's a team goal in the end. A brilliant, brilliant effort.
So they're playing again. Can Real Madrid bounce back? In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a very impressive piece of defending. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Charles de Ketelaere. Neuhaus. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Poor pass. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, his overall contribution from midfield, chock full of positives. No getting away from that, Lee.
Well, he's been the heartbeat of the team again today. It's a big title, but he carries it off brilliantly well. Happy with responsibility. He's took the ball, he's used it really well. I love this guy.
Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Tielemans. James Maddison. Keeping the ball moving. Tielemans. Tremendous block. Bamba. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here's the goal again, and he's just been caught napping, hasn't he? Had his pocket picked and rightly punished. Schoolboy stuff.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Well, there to intercept. James Maddison. Here's Tielemans. Greenwood. Neuhaus. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. It's got to be! Terrific reflex action.
Yeah, you've just got to come out and spread yourself and hope for the best.
A triple substitution from Real Madrid, something you don't see too often.
Ronaldo, con el 14, Casemiro, y con el 11, Mohamed Salah. Entrará en la cancha con el 9.
He's driven in the corner.
Con el 15, Valverde. Y
Pulls
con
it
el
back.
22, Odegaard.
James Maddison. The cross is on. Greenwood. Maddison with it. Neuhaus. Very comfortable when in possession. Will it be? Must be. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Half an hour remaining then. Attacking possibilities for Real. Crossing opportunity. Haaland. And able to close down the shot. Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. And time for the change now. But a big match in La Liga to savour shortly on EA TV. It's Real Madrid against Real Sociedad.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's one out.
Neymar! And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here we'll see it again. There's two parts to every game, with and without the ball. They've soaked up a lot of pressure today, but they've got their reward.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, the manager will be frustrated, no doubt about it. Still in the lead, though, not all doom and gloom.
So the game continues, and that goal puts a different complexion on the match for Real.
Madrid. Con el 10, Neymar.
Florian Neuhaus. Duya Chaleta Sar. Jules Koundé on the ball. Florian Neuhaus. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Tielemans. Inter have given away possession. And options in the centre. Well, no way through. James Maddison. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Oh, superb skill. Inter in a position of menace. Tielemans. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. De Jong is with Vinicius Junior. Might be able to set up the chance. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Koundé. Poor pass. Good control under pressure. Attempting to play catch-up in this second half. Lee, what ought the priorities to be?
Well, they've not been at their best tonight, Real, for me. A little bit off colour in all departments, but they're still in this game, make no mistake about that. We used to say to each other on the pitch, if we were losing near the end of a game, we're bound to get one more chance. Let's see if they do.
Tielemans. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Florian Neuhaus. Well, that is how to run at defenders. It's got to be! Oh, denied by the post. Well, they've decided to make a change. And now the delivery. Did his job defensively. Vlasic. Jules Koundé on the ball. And intercepting it.
Well, time is running out for Real Madrid here, Derek. The fans are urging the team forward to attack. Surely they will get another chance or two.
Oh, what an opportunity. And it's there for him. Good defending to prevent the chance. We have entered the final minute of normal time. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Good visualisation and execution. This could square the game, and it has! Such late excitement, and no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak.
Well, here's the replay. That pull-back cross is so hard to defend against, and it all leads to a 2v1 on the keeper, which he really doesn't have any chance with. It's a great team goal. Well, he's furious, and why not? They've thrown this lead away.
And that will be all for tonight. You've got to say more positives than negatives for them in the group so far.
Yeah, absolutely. 4 points after 2 games. B+, something like that. It's a good start. It's not excellent, but they're in a really good position to progress now to the knockout stages. Still a bit of work to be done, though.
Neymar, such a difficult man to pin down, as we saw in this game. Lee, your thoughts on his performance?
Well, he's played so well today and got the goals as well, but those goals have only got his team a draw. He'll be looking over his shoulder at his defenders and saying, I'll get the goals and you just keep them out. Not the case today.